Everybody, we are doing EA Live, or EA Play. EA Play E3 2018 press conference. We're doing a live reaction. Since I don't have my computer, well, I have a laptop, but since I don't have my actual computer with a streaming setup, I'm watching it, the press conference through the Xbox One on Mixer, doing a reaction here on YouTube. It'll be fun. Obviously, EA's got to have something up their sleeve. They know that they have a lot of good stuff. That's why they push their presser, ahead, one day ahead of everybody else. Oh boy. We got some augmented reality stuff going on here for Anthem, which I figured they'd start off with. A little bit of Anthem. Oh my gosh! Who are you?
We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA Play. I'm Andrea Renee, and while you recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here.
Okay, I don't know who she is. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
And a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show, and I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready. Because we're about to kick the press conference.
It's going to be a lot of fun, guys.
But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year.
Right now on Mixer, EA has 63,000 people watching. Oh no, views. 25,000 people watching.
Members from all over the world.
I can only imagine what like Twitch or YouTube, what their views are right now.
Of the games that we're going to be showing off here today. But before we can get to that, we've got some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer.
Battlefield 5.
Give you the first look. Yeah,
excited for this.
Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you today. Then we're going to move on to FIFA 19, and boy,
don't care about the sports games. Sorry.
Any World Cup fans? You guys excited?
Yeah. World Cup, I don't know.
Then we've got two new indie games to share, and then I'm going to come back towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers.
We want Unraveled 2. Unraveled 2. There was a leak that came out about it, and then there was a picture that somebody was playing it.
You want to do this with me?
They didn't put the privacy settings on private, or do not disclose, or do not show game. So, somebody was playing it.
Just enjoy the show.
He's like, please don't touch me. Please don't. Battlefield 5. How many of you are excited for Battlefield 5? I'm pretty excited. Any Battlefield game that comes out, I'm pretty hyped for. I love Battlefield. I just like the look of Battlefield V. Like, how they have it symmetrical. It just looks fucking awesome. But it also looks like Battlefield down here. Battlefield, look down below. Woo! Title screens.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal about the 5.
Oh, yeah, sorry if you hear any vibrations and stuff like that. I'm recording this through my phone, so.
Of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you.
What is Battlefield 5? Well, it is a first-person shooter.
Actually works. We want to know more about our take on the Second World War.
Oh, okay, so we're moving ahead. We're going from Battlefield 1 to Battlefield 5. So Battlefield 1 with World War 1. Now we're going to World War 2.
Dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies. Where previously defenses were stationary, you will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield.
Oh, cool!
And our renowned distraction system is back and more impactful than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky
that snow looks kind of weird. That's coming off the house. Just kind of explodes, and that's not how snow works.
Your vehicles and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
That's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here.
That one guy looks like he's Kratos. It's very strange. If you hear any background noise, it's just because it's the weekend. A lot of people having barbecues and stuff like that, so.
Untold stories that got us excited to start with in this game. It's about what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war.
Let me turn this up a
We
bit.
started off by
There we go.
Exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
It's something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October is just the beginning. You will all go on an
Sorry
expanding
about
journey
that.
through the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium pass.
Wow. No premium pass.
Every day will bring something new. And as part of that journey,
Holy
after
crap.
launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
It's Royale.
Yeah. Well, they already said this, though. There's going to be Battle Royale in Battlefield 5.
It's
There's also Battle in
Royale
the next...
reimagined for Battlefield.
reimagined for Battlefield. That's good. Also, in Call of Duty, the next one that they're coming out with, there's a Battle Royale mode.
So we will bring you experience.
I'd love to see
that you
PUBG
haven't
try
played
and sue
before
EA.
in
Let's see that
Battlefield
happen.
or anywhere else. But more about that later this year.
So with that, it's time to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time, it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes.
Epic.
Welcome to your next Battlefield
That's a
experience,
buzzword at
and this is
E3.
your first look
Epic.
at Crown
One year it was
Operations.
visceral,
And this time,
like a couple years back. Now it's epic. For the last like 3 years. Epic. It's epic. In-game footage. Everything just looks so good. The Frostbite engine is just... oh, gorgeous. What they can do with it, even on like low settings, is phenomenal. The games still look so good. You can put up your own sandbag, like defenses. Hopefully that's a thing. You can move artillery with tanks now. Like, I don't know what it's called, anti-sky artillery, anti-plane, something like that. Battlefield 5. Battlefield down here below. Oh, that dude's fallen into the abyss of water. Not a single drop. I love you. Oh, shit. Nordlys War Story, exclusive for Xbox. Exclusive first look in the Xbox C3 briefing tomorrow. And now we have FIFA 19. Who is going to be the cover? Football player. Or soccer player. Somebody from Brazil, it looks like?
Esta é a tua oportunidade de tu mostrares tu és campeão.
Also running on the Frostbite engine, no shock since it's EA. Oh, I thought that dude was gonna take it to the face. Wow. Neymar Jr.? That guy's gonna take one hell of a back bump. Well, hopefully they get this out of the way early. Obviously, FIFA, then some kind of Madden game. And then we'll move on. Some kind of racing game? No, I don't think. Unless it's Need for Speed. But I don't think we've heard anything about Need for Speed. Kind of sucks that the last one was a flop for them. But
the pinnacle of club football.
I don't know.
Where the world's best clubs.
One day I'd like to see Need for Speed rise to where it was back in the day.
Their legacies. The world's biggest league joins the world's game. And a special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer.
Hans Zimmer
I really love the trailer
doing the
because it
music
captures our epic vision
for that trailer.
For how the Champions League comes
Pretty
to
cool.
life in FIFA 19. And Lena's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
As Aaron said, the UEFA Champions League is an amazing addition for the game. It's where football
29,000 people watching on Mixer here.
And Neymar clash every year. And it's the place where
like I said before, I can't even imagine what Twitch or YouTube look like right now.
And we are thrilled that it's here.
Thrilled.
That's why we're bringing the Champions League across the game. There'll be an authentic Champions League tournament mode. Your club will chase this trophy in career mode.
That's a big-ass trophy.
Alex Hunter will pursue Champions League glory in your story mode, The Journey. And
somebody in the chat said FIFA Royale.
And authentic Champions League content. And we'll share more details on that, along with all our other Ultimate Team features later this summer.
And all that's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning, guys. Just the beginning.
Gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every moment. From your tactical approach to the match to each technical touch. And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community. From hands-on tests with beginners to detailed feedback sessions with FIFA pros. And we're going to be sharing a lot more about gameplay throughout the summer, but what I can tell you right now is that the quality bar in gameplay was raised yet again this year.
I always love how E3 kicks off just before my birthday.
Experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week.
It's like a nice lead-up. It's always been nice.
For everybody to play it when we launch on September 28th. And that's our FIFA 19 news, headlined by the UEFA Champions League. But I just wanted to take a minute to pause and reflect. Standing next to this trophy is a little bit surreal. You know, growing up, there's two iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning. And for your club, it's this one.
Your club?
The pursuit of Champions League glory. But for your country, it's this trophy.
It's a lot smaller.
The World Cup. And with the tournament,
it'd be amazing if it was just like a little tiny goblet, like, or just yes. Here we go.
As you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team can't wait for the start of the World Cup. And we want to
FIFA World Cup,
with
Russia
18
2018.
Players, which is why we've just updated the game with a free World Cup experience.
We need Russia. Give me the Russia.
PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup.
I like her accent.
Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you can make a crazy dream a reality for your home country like mine, Iceland.
Iceland,
who would have thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify?
That's pretty crazy.
And you can feel their
350,000 people in Iceland.
Apologies to any England fans in the room that might still sing. And Lena isn't the only one who's excited.
I know that joke.
FIFA 18 players are loving the World Cup experience.
I know that reference.
But we don't want to stop there. We want to invite everyone to come and join the celebration.
I think I just read it on Twitter.
So I'm pleased to announce
one day.
that for a limited time, FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and on PC through Origin Access.
Hey!
So you can download
Origin
the
Access
game right now for free. Yeah.
I don't have EA access, which kind of sucks because Origin Access doesn't drift over to the Xbox One. You need EA access.
We're going to be playing live at the
kind of a little bit of a letdown, but it is what it is, right?
And this summer will bring so much more for FIFA fans. Plenty of FIFA 18 content centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you, and auf Island!
And let's just move on. Oh, okay, another exit trailer. With who? Nicki Minaj? I don't know, people. I know my music, and then I just kind of guess at everybody else's music. Every stadium, play it free. Free trial of FIFA 18.
Good morning.
Andrew Wilson, CEO of EA.
EA Sports, FIFA 19. You know, the FIFA community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year.
20 million,
The FIFA team
wow.
never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have.
It's pretty crazy to think that it's only been 3 years they've been doing pressers.
Before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things.
But they've also just integrated all their games into other pressers before, like Microsoft and Sony and stuff like that. So
streaming plus subscription
makes sense.
As consumers, watching movies, watching TV...
A lot of people in the chat saying Skate 4. Because they're saying Skate 4 because they opened up the... they just turned on the servers for Skate 3 not too long ago. And it was weird. There was no announcement or anything about it. It was just like, yep, they're back online. You want to play? Go for it. The stream kind of crapped out on me here. Wait for it. No. Okay, so... Did it crap out for everyone? What happened?
Have a profound impact
there we go.
On our industry
Weird.
In the next few years. And so over the last couple of weeks, you will have seen that we announced
that was strange.
A new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world.
Oh, cloud gaming.
For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play in our partner.
I'm just not interested in cloud gaming. I have the internet that you could do it, like you could stream that kind of stuff. But it's just
playing games anywhere.
I get a little afraid of like the lag and everything like that, right?
Demo running. All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet.
Yeah,
but
no kidding.
It's a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future.
So cloud gaming coming from EA.
The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access
I'm one of them.
to a great catalog of games.
Origin Access.
Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premier.
What?
So 3 things you need to know about it. Origin Access Premier will bring you all of our new PC
Origin
games,
Access Premier.
starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade.
Wow, Madden's coming back to PC. Madden 19.
FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come. Second, you get access to the Vault.
You get, wow, I like this, Premiere. You get all new games, well, a lot of the new games that EA is coming out with day one, and you get access to the Vault.
But if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend.
Okay, but...
Thank you and have a great show.
But how much is it? How much is Premiere? That's what I want to know. Okay, maybe this trailer will tell me. Because I think I'm paying $7 Canadian a month for Origin Access. Plants vs. Zombies. Batman. If it's affordable, though, I'll totally get Premiere. Playing new games day one? Hell yeah. Why would you not? Again, if it's affordable. If it's not something like $40 a month, which would be insane. I can see it being $20, but we'll have to wait and see. Premiere and the price. Coming later this year. Okay, so they don't know.
Hey, everybody.
They don't know the price yet.
So I'm here
They're still thinking about it.
The crowd at EA Play.
I didn't even know where she was.
Happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience.
Hey, Vince, Titanfall. I love your games.
Vince, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I love this stuff.
Uh-oh.
I love seeing new games.
Are we going to talk about Titanfall 3?
Someone's super excited about that event on PC, right? Yeah. So
I'd love a Titanfall 3.
That,
they have been talking about it before.
Yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So you want to just get right to it?
Ooh.
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet.
No, of course not.
We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name.
Right, the Star Wars game.
For what our Star Wars game.
Yeah, they have a Star Wars game coming out too.
Right now.
That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, you guys got any
it's gonna be awesome.
The internet is going.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
I hope so.
Oh, what the hell was that?
So the
Weird.
Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
Yes.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
Ah. Who would have thought?
So Vince, you got anything else?
Titanfall 3?
It takes place during the dark times.
Oh, okay.
Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
So for all the the hardcore nerds out there who want to know where in the timeline, between which episodes is it?
Between 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
All right,
okay.
between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. You got it.
Return of the Jedi and
it's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Oh, it's a dark time. It's not a nice time.
Does that mean this could just be all dark and serious?
It's amazing.
Alright, so I think people are now anxiously want to know, when can we play the game?
It will be
2020.
Holiday of next year.
Oh, holiday of 2019. Wow.
So
okay.
to dash any hopes.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be delayed.
We can set expectations.
But that's okay.
Amped up.
I hate when people get angry about game delays. It's like, dude, would you like a rushed game, or do you want a polished game that is ready?
Today. We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Oh, what do we got? Battlefront 2. We got some DLC, obviously. Hey, bro.
Hello there. My name is Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. You work at DICE? No way.
Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So, we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right.
Oh,
so instead of coming out of the gate
good to admit.
Like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode, inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor.
Ooh,
and
Ewoks on Endor, hunt mode.
Thank you.
Like the classic Battlefront games.
It turned out to be by far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt.
Nice.
So, as you might know,
they just keep showing the same clip over and over again. It's like 5 seconds.
From the movie coming next week.
Oh, right. There's a content update for Solo.
And it features
Young
the
Han
return
Solo.
of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little bit, this summer we will be introducing a new squad system
and Lando,
to the game, which will
a
allow
younger
you to
Chewbacca.
team up much easier.
Holy shit, Chewbacca's
We're also
versatile.
adding a new Starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with your hero ships.
Oh, dogfighting and hero ships.
We will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's not all. We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict.
Jar Jar Binks.
So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Yes. Jar Jar Binks. Please. Please meme it up.
That we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront.
Oh, largest level they've ever built.
So let's
Here we
talk about
go.
the heroes and villains. First,
Jar Jar Binks.
let me introduce
Oh, General
the
Grievous.
most powerful droid,
Nice.
the leader of the most
Awesome.
powerful droid army in
He's
the galaxy,
fucking cool.
General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nice.
Finally
Young
making
Obi-Wan
his debut in
Kenobi.
Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're not done. That's not it.
Jar
They will
Jar.
not come alone.
Come on.
Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku.
Count Dooku. Nice.
As well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin
Skywalker. Young Anakin Skywalker.
The team at home is extremely
No Jar
excited
Jar.
to be building all of these
I bet you
cool
everybody
things.
was. I haven't been reading the
guys
chat
are
on Mixer
committed to
here, but I
Battlefront.
bet you people are saying Jar
We
Jar.
have
Jar Jar. Where the
start,
fuck is Jar
but
Jar?
I really think that this game has a bright
That's too
future.
bad. No Jar Jar Binks.
Thank you very much for playing the
Ah.
game, providing us with your feedback, talking to us. Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you.
Until there's Battlefront 3.
So thank you. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
He just sounds so defeated. Like, it's too bad. He's just like, oh god, I know we fucked up, but here, we're trying here, guys. We're trying to fix this. What is this? There's a boat. Unravel 2! Here it is. Here it is. Yes. Now, there's rumors that it's going to be just dropped today. Like, right now, after this, you can buy it. We'll see. Yarny is kind of at the ocean and drowning. And he's going towards a lighthouse, which is...
Hi.
The spotlight is on.
It's really good to see you.
Oh, I bet.
In Unravel, we used yarn to symbolize love and the bonds between people. In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark.
Wow.
But when things are at their darkest, you find hope.
Oh my god, there's another Yarny.
Form a new bond.
There's another dude.
And your spark is rekindled.
Oh shit.
And
Co-op.
it leads you off on an adventure.
Co-op. There's gonna be
So
co-op in this
welcome
game. Has to be.
Unravel 2.
Unraveled 2. Oh yeah.
It's a game about fresh starts and second chances. These two little souls who refuse to give up and who build something new and beautiful together. And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters. You
Co-op.
can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend.
Hell yeah.
But there's always two characters.
Christy and I
there,
need to play this.
Sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
Christy, I know you're not watching right now,
It's
but
quite
if
different
you
from the
do,
first.
we're gonna play
It's
this.
both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful. And we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now. So
Unraveled
I brought some help.
Battle Royale.
So please welcome Michael to the stage.
Oh, we're gonna have
It's
a
a producer at
live
Pilgrim.
gameplay demo.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
Co-op with yourself, what? With dual sticks, probably? Kind of like Brothers?
So this wasn't prepared.
Oh, I like how they're playing on the dev
There we
unit.
are.
That's pretty cool. You get an inside look at their engine.
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can
Oh, it
essentially
looks
pick up
gorgeous.
the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced.
Oh, that's
segments
cool.
of
So
the game.
when you're playing alone, you can carry the other
And we
character,
actually tried to
and he
include
kind
a bit more
of ravels
this
in
because
you
we figured
That's pretty awesome.
Game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments.
That's awesome.
Places that were
That's so cool.
Fun and exciting. And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between
yeah, when you get to puzzle areas, it looks like you hit a button and then you control each one individually.
Working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across.
So it's kind of like the Viking games on SNES. Speak of the devil,
so I guess I'll
SNES.
jump in at this. Yeah, come jump in. So I'm gonna be the red one. Okay. You'll be the blue one. I'll be blue.
Oh, now they've automatically jumped because they're playing in a dev unit, or maybe this is a thing. Drop in, drop out co-op. Now they're both playing.
Playing it safely now. Oops, I'll swing.
And this chicken is trying to kill them.
Nice. I'll catch you. There you go. Nice
It was a lot better than the typical Tom Clancy BS that we get whenever there's a new Division or Division DLC where it's like people talking in unnatural ways, like, hey, alright, you gonna take this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna take him in 3, 2, 1. Watch your 6 while I do it. Okay, here we go. Shoot him. Take him down. Alright, my 7. Look out, behind us. Alright, hit the helicopter fast now. It's like, nah, unnatural.
Okay, I'll go up and distract the grouse. I'll sneak up here.
Speaking of the Division, though, we're supposed to see more from the Division 2.
Okay, your turn. Yep.
And this is EA.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, keep him over to the left. Now I'll go.
So that's another thing we'll definitely see more of today, is Division 2 content.
Now we can breathe again. Yeah.
Really have to go to the washroom, which sucks. Maybe I'll go right now. Okay, give me a sec.
So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2, yeah, I really hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort in so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
Okay, I'm back. I didn't miss anything. We just have a Yarny trailer. Come here, Press. Play on your own, or with a friend, or with a rando. I like this music. This game looks like a lot of fun with a co-op partner. Oh yeah. Another game I want to play is A Way Out. A Way Out looks phenomenal, and that was announced last year at E3.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is.
I think I can get it for like $40.
These guys have done an amazing
job,
and it's clear that they have a lot of passion. And I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids.
With your kids?
But what's even
what is it, a children's game?
We will make
Video games for kids? Ugh!
Today.
What the hell is that?
You heard that right.
Wait,
You'll be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today.
There it is. Rumor confirmed. You can play it right now. Awesome.
So thank you, Martin, and thank
awesome.
you, back in 2015...
That was a rumor from like 3 months ago, too, where when they talk about it, they're going to just announce it and drop it.
Into our EA Originals program. It's been our way of helping these creators bring their
EA Originals.
To the
talking
world
about indie devs that they're taking on.
And last year, if you remember, Joseph Fares was up here on stage representing his team at Hazelight and The Way Out.
Speaking of which, A Way Out.
Remember that?
Yeah, I mean, that game's out now.
Him from the Game Awards as well. I think I did.
What do you guys think? Anybody that's played it, is it a good game? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments.
And it's something fresh and new. And you all
it looks like a lot of fun.
We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks.
2 million players in the first 2 weeks. But also keep in mind, I think if you get it on PC, you get like 48 hours free to send to a co-op partner or something like that. I know that's how my friend Christy was playing. Somebody bought the game and then she was able to play through their, not through their account, but just because they had bought it.
When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to how personal this story was. It's one that carries a very powerful and important message, and it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude. All right. Is it EA Originals, in their EA Originals group. This girl is so nervous.
I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like, our whole team, including
she's
me,
deaf.
was super
Wow.
excited.
That's really cool.
It actually feels a little bit the same right now.
I don't know if she's deaf. She sounds like she's a deaf person.
Maybe a little too excited.
No, she just... her native language isn't English. Yeah, she's super nervous and also very excited. Can you imagine? This would be so cool.
We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin.
Berlin,
and we
okay.
are developing
So, Germany.
Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it.
SOS, Sea of Solitude.
The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of EA Originals is simply amazing. Let me tell you more about our game. When humans get too lonely, they
again, sorry about any notifications that come up, since I'm doing this through my phone.
It's at the core of everything. You will
33,000 people watching on Mixer.
And hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this underlying concept so important and so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely. In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist,
so it's a story about being alone or feeling lonely, something that everybody can at least at one point in their life relate to. And the stream kind of paused here again. I don't like how this happens. No, go over.
Into
Come on, hey, press. Presley, no! Sorry about that. And the stream is not continuing here. Is there a way to refresh? Low latency, audio only, quality. Let's turn down the quality to 720. Presley, no! There we go. Okay, we're back.
Turns to the outside and she becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into human.
I'm sorry, guys. One sec.
Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's
You're gonna watch E3 with me. That's too bad.
Thank you.
Alright, now let's see some gameplay. Here we go.
Real?
Oh, wow. Oh.
This world that I live in
No.
is empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me and tortures my soul.
Oh, wow.
I know
Oh, it looks very interesting.
no fortune, son. I've just chased you so long.
Kind of like a psychological nightmare that is happening to this girl.
A new day is here, but nothing is new.
Wow.
Alone in my room,
No barking, Press.
I tremble.
Leave people alone. Leave people alone. Come here. You want to see this? Come here. Sea of Solitude coming early 2019.
Yeah.
Oh, God. NBA.
Not the only one. We are the one.
Basketball. Obligatory basketball game.
Put you on high. Crossover. Gather.
It'd be amazing if it was like NBA Jam 2018 edition.
Be ready.
But it's NBA Live.
Coming at you with the squad.
And it looks like we're going to have the one mode again. Because they had a jersey that said the one on it. Directed by Spike Lee! We'll see. I don't know. They haven't said anything about that yet.
Just remember though, wherever you call home, whatever your fit.
You can customize your shoes. Is that something you've been able to do in previous installments of the game? Because that's what they just showed. So they're totally using like sponsorships from like Nike and Air Jordans and stuff like that. Available NBA Live 19, available September 19th. It's in the game.
My name's Shay Kibling, aka Young Kib. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The only goal of mine.
NFL, here we go, another NFL game. Oh no, they're doing the their live like esports league that they have with Madden. Man, everybody that plays Madden looks like a fucking douche. Like the esports players, they look like assholes. Oh, they totally do.
I hate losing way more than I
Oh.
We have an incredible matchup. It's a rematch.
The Madden Bowl, they get like a title belt from wrestling.
You want to get smacked again on TV?
More stuff that I'm not. Hey, Presley, no. Come get Tony. Tony's a toy that he has, and he knows his name. It's one of his good friends. He rarely bites on him because he has a face. Anything that has a face, Presley is not too keen on putting in his mouth because he feels bad.
Hi everybody, I'm
Press.
Smith Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you guys can see, king of touchdown celebration.
I'm wearing some kick-ass pants right now, or leggings. This is usually what women wear, but I'm okay with it. He's very comfortable.
Madden 18 Madden champion. Like, give it up for young kid.
For some reason, he's wearing a satchel on stage. Oh, well, he's probably wearing the satchel because his pants have no pockets, so makes a lot of sense.
You know, your success and your path, you know, to where you're at today.
It's I've always been a competitor.
This guy is so
when I was in high
nervous.
school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm. So then I picked up Madden, and then at first I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it.
Oh, you can hear the
More
shivers
time
in his
into it.
voice.
Eventually, I made
Oh,
my
poor
first
guy.
tournament,
It's
but I
all
had a
right.
big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Wow. Okay. So
Good for
you
him.
Be the number one player in Madden. It's to hurt your arm in baseball. That's number one. Number two, you said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to a tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
Yeah.
There you go. We're out here chasing money. That's awesome. Okay, now the past few years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and downs.
It's been tough. I've had a lot of devastating losses.
The meme is
I've been
still
so close
continuing
to
in the
time.
Mixer chat
I made
about
the final
Skate
on
4.
TV and got blown out. all those losses.
It almost seems like they might have done it to get buzz. Like open up the Skate 3 servers to get buzz.
So amazing. There's a lot of,
like they don't have plans to make a Skate 4, but they're like, here, let's get some people playing it. We'll open up the servers once again, get some buzz going, some talk, some hashtags on Twitter and Facebook, all that good stuff. And then we'll announce nothing.
We're going to go out. I'm going to try to take this belt.
It's a smart idea. Why the hell not?
We're out. Have a good day.
That motherfucker just stole his belt, and that guy was okay with it. He's like, here, just take it.
You've worked your whole life to get to moments like these.
I can only imagine how sore you'd be every day playing professional football. Oh, God, you wake up, you must feel like a fucking train hit you. Every single day. I know they don't play every single day, but sometimes, don't you play like 2 days in a row sometimes? I don't know, I don't watch football. I don't know the schedule of football. But if that's the case, like, fuck.
See that it was really
Jesus Christ.
reaching the end of the road at all.
It's just like professional wrestlers, like, oh my God. Every day they're hitting the mat, taking bumps. You just must feel like hell or get used to it. Well, especially at the beginning of your career, like your indie career. Maybe you kind of get used to it, but damn, dude.
So, you were in their position.
Sorry about that.
Would you let the moment define you? Or will you define the moment?
Or will you define your moment that you never had? I don't know. My beard's looking good on camera. I like it. Yeah. Just saying. Alright, now we're going to talk about Madden.
I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster.
Oh, shoutcasting.
Redwood Studios General Manager Michael Martinez. How are you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live winner-take-all
A mobile game.
head-to-head match.
Mobile game for Madden?
The rules.
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win.
Never mind, it's not Madden.
Super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way
Was it a tower
to destroy
defense
the
game?
opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points.
Oh, it's a control
bar
point
fills up
kind
while
of
the missile is possessed. Whoever
mobile game.
controls
I
the
like
missile,
that.
When the bar fills up, will fire the missile. Takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's base.
Is it Command and Conquer?
That's it.
Based?
Sounds great, Michael. Well, enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
What's the name of it? Did I miss it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome matchup lined
Am I
up
stupid?
here today.
I might have
Fighting
missed
for the
it.
blue side of the room. If you could please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is.
PewDiePie.
Make some noise
No.
for In Control.
Yes.
Okay. RTS base. So is it?
His opponent, fighting for the red side of the room, a competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night.
Nick at Night, huh? All right.
Now, Mike, it's going to be a real clash of these gaming styles,
it
the
is.
competitive backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great match.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right, are the players ready? Let's get this thing going.
Ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, let's kick this off.
Let's kick it
some
off.
Strategy game for those of you out there. It's a good genre. I'm very excited for this. The players are loading in, and we are ready to
the
kick
match. Here we go.
this off. As the players' bases have been deployed and the action begins like any strategy game. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester to start things off. Nothing too crazy yet.
Nothing too crazy.
I think it's Command and Conquer.
To hold that top point.
Maybe I think I honestly missed
Take
it.
that position. Nick and Knight being able to reach it a little bit first.
I'm reading this
Strategy
chat
in that
now.
Point position. In control is going from
Cringe,
the top
cringe,
side.
cringe.
Also very important as
Come on,
Nick
Skate
Knight
4,
forces
Anger
the
Management,
Right,
Mass
is he able
Effect,
to create a 2-on-1? Is he able to get there?
Titanfall 3 all the way.
Here comes
I don't think there's going to be an announcement for Titanfall 3. Well, there might be. Garden Warfare 3, I'd like to see that.
Going to use when you deploy them will have a huge impact. Your micromanagement of your forces and protecting
By the
that
way,
economy
speaking
is
of mobile games, did you guys see the the Asus ROG cell phone that they're coming out with, it looks fucking awesome. I'd love to get one of those. It looks so cool.
That takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right, and In Control making a lot of progress to that far right side of the
Asus
map.
is just a great company.
Oh
my god. My laptop is Asus, my desktop is Asus.
The attack bikes. And as the economy ramps up, of course, we're seeing bigger, more powerful units come out. We have there the drill pod coming in the left side to help.
A lot of spam in the chat about Skate 4 and Titanfall 3, which is good. I like hearing about Titanfall 3. Ruined Command and Conquer. So this is Command and Conquer. I want the Razer phone, but I was hoping T-Mobile would pick it up so I could make payments. I haven't seen the Razer phone. How is that?
Can get around to that top corner, able to hold that missile.
Is it just based on gaming and stuff like that?
Very important, of course,
Like higher CPU, better mobile graphics card and stuff like that? Gorgeous. Oh, I bet it is. And I bet it's expensive as fuck because it's Razer.
This missile is very, very close to firing.
I'm sure the Asus ROG phone is very expensive too.
And that fires. Wow. And Nick at Night, one shot away from being knocked out here.
He just shot a nuke and the base isn't destroyed? It's halfway destroyed? It's a fucking nuke! Are you kidding me? I love that. Same as other high-end phones, 800 or so. So 800 to like maybe $1,200. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. That's good.
The units are going to come out a bit more slowly as you get more of them on the field.
So yeah, we're just watching a live mobile game of Command & Conquer.
Nick at Night is trying to get in there, but there's a great turret placement from In Control. Blocking it, ripping through.
It kind of seems exciting, but not really. It's a lot of micromanagement as like a tower defense game would be, or any RTS game would be.
Amazing damage to the infantry, help to clean that out. Meanwhile, 2 more tanks coming out from Nick at Night to try and secure those positions.
At the end of the day, what you want to do as if it were any tower defense RTS game is destroy the other person's base. So that's what they're trying to do, and it makes it a lot easier if you actually control the nuke point and shoot off the nuke, and it gets rid of like literally half the health of the enemy base.
In control for Nick and Knight, looking to set things back the other way. In control, trying to rally his forces around. He doesn't want to engage with just 1 or 2 units. He wants to.
Apparently, people in the chat are saying it's a Halo Wars 2 copy. I have Halo Wars 2, I have yet to play it, so I can't confirm nor deny. A lot of people are saying boring, lame, there's Trump, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 3, this is Sparta, all that good stuff. Man, chat is always good.
There he is, yep, wow. Okay, we've got our first mammoth tank on the board.
I don't know, this is kind of boring. This is too long of a segment for what it is. I know EA is really trying to push their mobile spectrum, but like it's, you know, it is what it is. Mobile will pick up on its own if you give people a trailer and a choice, or at least like, yeah, okay, that guy won. He just shot another nuke. That guy's dead. You give people a choice and a low price point, they'll join you on mobile.
That was awesome. Any thoughts, guys? I just came to make mammoth tanks, so I've done my job. Absolutely.
That was awesome. We saw a little bit of everything right there.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's hear it for Nathanius. Nick at Night and In Control. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals.
Command & Conquer Rivals. Okay, so yeah, people were right in the chat.
Reimagines the real-time
Command & Conquer. Command & Conquer has been delegated to, I don't know, it was, what they tried to do was create a full-blown $60 game, and then that game became a free-to-play game, which essentially failed and got shut down, and now here we are in mobile. It's like,
so head to the Google Play Store, search Command & Conquer.
Hey, it's on Google Play, not iPhone. Wow. I'm sure it's going to be on iPhone, but that's rare to actually hear, hey, first on Google Play. Maybe I'll try it out after this. Record some footage. We got something here. What is this? Using the Frostbite engine? Somebody... Oh, no, it's a trailer for it. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, this looks a hell of a lot better than the game we just watched. Well, of course, it's a CG trailer shot in Frostbite. So, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'll definitely try this out after the stream ends here. Get a little bit of footage, post it online. Totally suck at it. There's, what the hell was that, a tremor? And the nuke's gone. Boom. I just don't understand why it takes 2 nukes to destroy the base. Like, it's a fucking nuke. Was that Kane? Kane's in the game. Control is power. Nice.
Command & Conquer for a new generation.
It just kind of sucks what Command & Conquer has been delegated to.
Anthem, I wanted to share a few final things.
They're about to close the show.
I'm blessed.
Somebody's smoking weed outside.
Some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams...
Are they going to show a little bit of Anthem?
What I can say about us is that we're always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice. Is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly. That no one is given an unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play.
Well, I don't know about that. If you have a really old graphics card, you're kind of at a disadvantage unless you really want to go back and be like, oh, you can play on a 440, GTX 440.
You are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun. That we move past the grind and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be
a lot of people are saying Command & Conquer on PC.
And that as much as we love making games, and as
it would have to be something that was revolutionary, and it's an RTS game. There's no...
The power of this community...
There's only so much you can do with RTS that will uprise the community, right? In the game itself.
Play to Give program.
So much innovation. There's only so much innovation that you can actually do with RTS games.
Millions of you out there.
It's almost like we've peaked with RTS.
Game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate
talking about Play to Give, which is
a $1 million
charity.
To 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation.
They've given more than $1 million to different select charities, which is awesome.
Standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday thread. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to support.
People are just going nuts in the chat about Skate 4.
And thank you for your support.
Holy shit, it's just a bunch of 4s.
Millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us.
I think we're going to see Anthem, though.
The incredible privilege of making games for all of you.
Because they showed it at the beginning.
Let's take a look at Anthem.
Anthem. That's where all their money's going. Like, at the end of the day, Anthem is the new Mass Effect.
The gods vanished and left our world.
This is in-game footage, or in-engine footage.
Altering, destroying.
It looks like a lot of fun, though, this game. It looks like Iron Man, but a lot cooler.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
So there's walls blocking out some enemies, apparently. God, the landscape looks fucking gorgeous.
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
This is totally their Mass Effect, their new Mass Effect. It's not RTS style, it's more action, adventure, third-person shooting, but still. Well, as far as we know, right? There could be our RPG elements that we don't know about yet, but as far as we've seen, third-person action-adventure shooter game, and it looks fucking awesome. We're shown the actual title, which they have now. Which was always Anthem, but the actual art. We're going to be told more about it. A lot of flashy effects going on right now. A lot of images. Promo images. Lots of promo wallpaper images. Anthem.
How cool is that trailer?
And we're not going to talk about it? Like, it's coming out next year.
So, I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzar.
They're ending it off with a Q&A, huh? Well, okay. You know what would be cool if they ended it off with a Q&A from the audience. But they're not going to. And that's okay, but
thanks,
I think that would be pretty cool.
Today,
Yeah,
game to show, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be very exciting. So, Casey, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now, we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day.
And he's still at BioWare.
But before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making...
So he started on Anthem, then he left, and he came back, and he was continuing on Anthem. That's pretty cool.
Super satisfying to...
A lot of people don't get that
option. I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio, and that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game? And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story.
What the hell? The chat's going nuts. Holy shit.
To do something that was,
why are people still talking about, like, Titanfall and stuff? Like, just wait.
Every time you came back and
if there is going to, which there is going to be a Titanfall 3, they've already announced it. If it's going to be announced in any way, shape, or form, it'll be at the Microsoft presser.
But something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really
because they need to think about it. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket when you're a company like EA. You want to spread it out between every different presser. It makes more sense, right?
Choices you get to make.
Put the hype out between the different days.
In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now, you could build a solution to that, but you have to build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've
early concept art
with Anthem. So what we call Our World, My Story.
Somebody just said it's Destiny. Are you dumb?
The world is
it's not Destiny at all. Wow.
And this is where
I don't know what version of Destiny you're playing, but
the thing that's really interesting about
not what actually the Destiny we all played, or the Destiny 2 we all played.
So whether there's weather, or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus.
Oh, it looks so gorgeous.
This is a single-player experience.
Oh my god.
I turn in my rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience the choices of my actions.
I love how they couldn't put the boosters in the boot, because it almost seems like a trademark infringement. Because Iron Man, I'm sure there's some kind of trademark out there where Iron Man is the only one that can have boosters in his boots and fly around free form. So they put it like in behind the knee, in the calf area. So that's pretty crazy.
Dragon Age players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that
it's nice to see that there's a lot more women being featured when it comes to like writing video games.
With a character that you've grown to love.
That's awesome.
Or an event in the world that deepens the lore.
I wonder what the salary is for actually writing the core story of a video game. Like if you write for one, what is your end salary? I've never, I don't know what that is. If you do, let me know in the comments down below.
What it's like to create a new world like Anthem from the beginning.
Or being like an art director on a video game or a producer or anything like that.
And not just the writers, but all of the devs, the designers.
At the end of the day, I know Cliffy B made one hell of a good,
new and mysterious for players to discover.
Salary on the Gears of War series or anything else he ever worked on.
Unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing against each other means that the world is constantly being reshaped.
You don't move very fast. Holy shit, I thought you'd move a lot faster with boosters.
Gigantic monsters. What? It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear.
That's what they showed in the trailers. Then they show in-game footage, and you're moving pretty slow. That kind of sucks.
Something I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think about is just how much work goes into creating a new intellectual property or IP, as we've been saying. Now, we've seen all these different creatures.
A lot?
You mentioned the swords.
What kind of question is that? How much work does go into creating a new IP?
A few times at BioWare. And really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page.
Yeah, getting it accepted by the developer and publisher. Well, especially the publisher, unless you're doing an independent publishing deal.
Different from what you've played before. So that's
which
where we
is
start. And then
crazy
Those
expensive.
things, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then
this guy's hair is
we
awesome.
still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world. And then from there we can actually go and build out every last detail.
Yeah, and one of the unique challenges for Anthem is that it's a world, an experience that's meant to feel alive, like it's happening right now. And so the world is always changing, whether the
so kind of like a GTA game,
seasons,
right?
And
everything is changing.
It's a really great concept to write for, because
real life
what
environmental
it means is
hazards and everything like that.
To drop into the world almost in real time a dramatic event that changes the world for everyone, and that could be anything from gameplay to lore.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool.
These graphics are buttery smooth, someone said in the chat there. Well, yeah, this is what they want you to believe. Like, of course, they're playing on like probably GTX 1080 Ti's, probably 2 of them or 3. Absolutely. There's going to be no stutter. They're going to be playing on 32 gigs, if not 64 gigs of RAM.
But on top of that,
and the best processor, the best motherboards, all that good stuff.
The Anthem of Creation, and so
no, they want to show you a choppy piece of garbage and have you buy it.
People of Tarsus.
Come on now, come on,
come on. Are a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are 4. And they each have unique abilities.
You have classes.
Ranger,
so you have the Ranger class, the Colossus class,
the
Interceptor class,
and finally the
Storm class.
Yeah,
so it looks like
each javelin gives you a different way to play the game.
Yeah.
But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not
Colossus. Presley, Colossus is like your heavy. It seems like tank.
Based on your mood, based on the mission.
The first one was like a general fighter class.
So really what this allows us to do is
Storm class is like your
to look like they're built from the materials
magic
of the world.
class.
So they each have
Interceptor is like your kind of stealthy class.
The Ranger is a
that's what it looked like though.
Able to do a lot of
Jesus.
different things. Use really designed for up
oh my god, it looks so beautiful.
One-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized. but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
Yeah, you can hear this. So Colossus is like heavy duty.
I'm
Tank
just going to say
dude.
the Storm looks like it's going to be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your
Storm
favorite
because
right
it's a
now, too.
female, probably.
So the javelins
Okay.
look awesome, but we're going to take a couple questions right
Thanks,
now.
girl.
Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions.
Press.
And the first one is going to be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what
Man,
kind
it's
of
almost like she was
customization
paid.
options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players
That's
to express
not all she said. She had more. She had more. She had more.
through gear and
Guys,
weapons, but also being able to personalize
she
the way
had
that it looks,
more,
both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the
I don't know
suit
if you guys
itself.
can
We want
read
teams
or.
to be able to do this as well. And because you're
That's
going
a little
to be
unfortunate.
using the javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
Yes, just send us a tweet. We'll read.
Because actually, Jay Legato has
We'll read
a
half of
question
it.
connected to customization. Monetization. How, when, loot box,
What?
cosmetics.
Yeah, so
Who asked that?
We are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going
he
to know
said
what you're going to buy
monetization,
before
though.
you
So-
spend any money on it. So no loot boxes,
Oh,
no ability to pay for
no
power.
loot boxes.
So
Good.
that means no
Thank-
ability to spend money.
Isn't
on
that
gameplay
crazy
advantage
how
at all
people
in
actually
Anthem.
cheer for no
But
loot
even more important
boxes?
than that, we want to make sure that
What a
Anthem
fucking
is
novel
an immersive
concept,
experience
right?
that feels like
Man.
it's complete from the
It's
get-go.
almost like in a
So
lot
that
of
means
games
the main
now, you're
story,
fucking
they go
nickel
from
and
more
dimed.
An ongoing service that provides
Jesus
new
Christ.
content for a long period of time, new story, new experiences.
It's almost
for
like we need a way
Well,
to
glad to hear that.
monetize
My javelin
free-to-play
case.
games,
That's really
which
all.
isn't
I'm gonna be honest.
loot boxes.
All right, Casey.
Something
we
that's
talked earlier
fair
about this
instead of
being a
gambling,
co-op experience.
which it
Can you
is.
tell me a little bit
You're
about how
gambling.
team gameplay in Anthem's going to work?
Yeah, it really is about.
I don't care what you feel about it. You have no idea what you're getting out of it, and you're putting money into it. That is gambling.
I think here we're going to see the.
If I go to the casino, I put $100 down, I don't know what the outcome's going to be.
Look at that.
That's considered gambling.
Heavy artillery, being really strong.
Sounds familiar, right? With loot boxes?
And then here you've got the ranger shooting down from above, and then they're using
Rant
combos and
over.
special abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around; you're swimming and flying. As well.
I love how you can boost through the
So it's
water. That's
interesting
cool.
because
Going
Alex
from
with
air
Lake
to
Challenge
sea.
wants to know, how
Oh,
do you
in
balance
Anthem.
multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
So Anthem is
And
really
interacting
built
with
around
companions,
trying to
it's exciting to
combine
just
the,
read the rest of the
impact
fucking
of
tweet.
having your own personal story with the fun.
Stop being selective.
But we really want to make sure that
Shit.
that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, I know you all are on the edges of your
So it's going to be harder playing single player than it is co-op?
Gameplay?
I don't know about
Yeah.
that. I mean, there's a difficulty setting, I'm sure.
Kathy, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will.
Beginner.
So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out.
Is the Scars
So
the enemy?
You start in the Strider,
Okay.
which is like a giant
There's the
walker,
Scars.
and it's your forward base of
Really
operations.
weird looking enemy.
You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to
Halleck,
talk
Faye,
us
and
through the
Owen.
mission as we experience
Characters.
it here. And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
Your suit is called
All
the
right,
Javelin
well,
suit.
thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
All right, we got gameplay coming up. Here we go. Cutscene first. We got a walker. It kind of looks like an AT-AT.
Asset, they're using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
I love how they have the ability, like in Star Wars, they have the ability to fucking fly, but they choose 4-legged and 2-legged walkers. Like, the most unmobile thing takes a long time to develop and takes just a shorter amount of time to get around, a longer amount of time to get around than actually flying does. But they still decide to do it, because why not?
Owen, what's the plan?
Sure, they're probably more armored, but still.
Look around the area, but be careful.
And that's probably the reason why they do it, is because it's more armored. So don't listen to me. Shh, don't listen to me. Oh, I don't like the damage dealt showing up all the time. Oh, hopefully we can turn that off. Every time you hit an enemy, it's like 100 and whatever amount of damage. RPG kind of stuff. I don't want that. If I can turn that off, I'm okay with it. I would really prefer that. And I'm sure there's a way to turn it off in the settings. But it looks gorgeous as fuck. Oh, you can Iron Man him! Yes! Oh, that is so cool. And you can go from flying to swimming. Is there any breath? Nope. No breathing. You're okay. Awesome. The Colossus just put up a barrier and walked through a bunch of mines to clear the way for the other players. That's cool. So there's a lot of strategy involved in the game. Working with other players. Team communication.
Pieces of energy, they're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
Scars of the enemy. Ooh, nice. Ground pound. Flamethrower. Colossus has. You're able to fly just on a stable level if you want. Holy shit. Clear out areas with missiles. Wow.
It's got silence. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
Oh, something good.
What the hell was that?
Let it burst out of the ground.
That was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it. We should find the source.
They're gonna show it, show the boss, and then cut it. Typical thing, but you know, builds hype. Oh, they're just really building it up, though. Holy shit! There it is, a giant scrotum. Yep, a giant walking scrotum. Anthem. They did exactly what I thought they'd do. I don't know, a giant walking scrotum is, I don't know if that's cool. Maybe it is for you, getting slapped in the face, teabag, but I don't know, not me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down.
Here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
They can play it.
The question,
There's going to be a lot of footage online of that.
When do we get to play?
Oh!
So Anthem comes out February 22nd.
February 22nd, 2019. Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Alright. Q1 2019. That's pretty cool. I'll be playing it. Hopefully you'll be playing it. If that EA Access or Origin Access Premiere is affordable, then I'll just get it free. Well, free.
Around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now.
Right now, guys. You can play a game if you want.
Free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy.
Well, free trial of Origin Access Premiere, not Origin Access.
Plus, you can take take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as
Command & Conquer Rivals, I'm going to be playing right after I end the stream.
Today.
I'm going to record some stuff for it. Try it out.
You're like, I just want to go outside to the fan.
And then they're like, Titanfall 3! No!
So, I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament.
No, I don't care about the FIFA 18 World Cup finals. I'm sorry, I really don't care. I will be shutting down my stream after this.
And have a great weekend.
Alright. Well, have a great E3. Why not just say have a great E3 instead of have a great weekend? I don't know. I'm judging too much. That's too much judgy. Alright guys, there it is. The EA Play E3 2018 live reaction. I'm sorry it couldn't be like last year, but my computer's not here right now. It's being sent, so... And my laptop that I have is just... It's not stream worthy, even recording worthy. It would just white screen and overheat or whatever it does. I have no idea. But thank you very much for watching. If you joined me live, which very few people did, and that's okay. But if you're watching the recorded version of this, you're awesome. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll see you guys next time. Huzzah!
Hi guys, my name is True Boy. Welcome back to the stream. Now, I know the FIFA 19 was exciting. We saw that trailer.